Oh, yes, sometimes welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, yes. And someone that we all love is this man. But before we talk about him, let's talk about an incredible game, a samurai video game. And there are plenty samurai video games out there to quench the blade, which makes us wonder if the latest samurai epic, Rise of the Ronin, is any good. Well, that man that I spoke about is here to tell us if it is indeed that good. Grant Hines in the building. How you doing, brother?
Good, man, good. Quench the blade.
Quench the blade, bro. You ready for it?
I was like, what is happening? It's too early in the morning for this.
Yo, man, talk to me about this,
So we're playing Rise of the Ronin. This is a game by a really popular studio called Team Ninja.
Okay.
Which they did a lot of these platform fighting games. The biggest one is Ninja Gaiden. A lot of people know Ninja Gaiden.
That's a classic.
You know
I remember that.
So this is the big one since they have launched. So this is why, otherwise, I don't know, typically this is not a game I would normally review, but because of the caliber behind the team, and it's something that will be very interesting. Also, it's set during the mid-19th century. So you'll see I have a gun. So
is that like a gunpowder gun? That's old school, man.
It's an old school gunpowder gun, and you'll see that this there we go. Let me just. Oh no!
Oh gosh!
You're right. You have to
like,
do the gunpowder thing and everything. But obviously, there's lots of swords. The West are involved in what's happening in Japan at the time, so there's a lot of history. So you're going to learn a lot about Japanese history about this time period.
Okay.
But also have the Also have the ability to play as the samurai. So you play as two samurais.
Okay.
They're twins, this brother and sister. So I'm playing as the sister right now. And you can play co-op online if you play with friends.
No way.
Yes.
Whoa, so that's something new for the samurai world.
Yeah, so
Epic.
that is very cool. And I think that's actually one of the best ways to play it, is playing with a friend. And you can also use all the different fighting styles. So with samurai, look, let me help my friend here.
Oh, you're not offering much help, bro. Come on.
This guy's in my way.
Needs you.
This guy's in my way. He's chopping me up.
Quench the blade, bro.
When did you watch The Last Samurai and think this is how it works?
I'm deep in, man. Trust me. I'm about to go.
So do you know what? So you know a lot about Japanese culture, right?
Not too much, man. I've visited the place. I'm very,
really?
I'm very appreciative of the way these blades are actually made.
So what is this dual wielding thing about?
So akimbo is the position that is currently in when you're using two weapons in both hands. So akimbo, or the blades here, is quite an advanced state to be in when you're wielding two blades at once. So impressive to show off his skills and the caliber. I want to know more about the game in terms of what's the end goal here? What's the objective? Is this like a revenge plot? Why is this man quenching his blade so much?
So there's a lot of different stories. It all happens around this time in history in Japan. So you're going to learn, and obviously the historical context is affecting this family.
Okay,
these two.
So I would imagine, I mean, my history is not that great, but I'm assuming there's a bit of colonialism happening here. There's a bit of defending of tribes, of states, of lands, and maybe family honor as well?
Yes, of course. There's a lot of that, and there's a lot of side quests. So again, you think there's this epic story that's happening, but at the same time, there are all these like little things that are going down at the same time. I think the game's a bit bloated in that sense. You're right. Like they could have done this really cool Ghost of Tsushima type vibe where it's this really strong story all the way. But at the same time, I just don't think they got that. There's a lot of lots of collecting tons of little weapons that you're never going to use.
Okay. But maybe that makes me think that they're playing into that sense of the co-op online system where you want to grab a buddy and just mess around for an hour or two. Yeah. Let's grab a side mission, you know what I mean?
And again, you can try all the different styles, which is really cool. So all the different fighting styles. Here's the...
Oh, is that what you mean by styles? Like are you talking like the different ways in which I will fight with the weapon? Like in the normal fighting, they're like a crouching tiger, Tai Chi style. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, so you can have like a more like ninjutsu type style.
Oh, okay.
So this one is the ninjutsu type style. Then you can run around with more like a samurai type style, which is more katana based.
Yes, okay.
That kind of thing. And it's a single weapon, so I'm using these dual blades at the moment because I think they're real fun to use.
And it looks so cool as well. Let's be honest.
But you can swap out to just.
Are there any do you have to heal yourself? Do you have to use potions when you get crazy like that?
It's very much like, it feels a lot like a Ubisoft game. But this is also kind of playing into why I'm a bit disappointed with it.
Okay.
Team Ninja are better than that.
you thought they could come up with more. What would you add to it, though?
I would have simplified it a lot.
Okay.
I think what they were stressed about is trying to make as much of a game and pack in as many features as possible.
And please everybody.
And please everybody.
Yeah.
When all they needed to do was just be confident that the fighting is great, it feels amazing, the history and story is important and interesting enough to keep you playing.
Yeah.
You know, the relationship and dynamic between this brother and sister is very cool. Just be strong enough to do that. You know what I mean? I think we need, look, now he's collecting key. It feels like an old game. You know what I mean? Like, it just, where's the God of War?
Yeah,
Where's
okay. I feel you. I feel you.
I'm giving it like a 7 out of 10 when it could be a 10 out of 10. But I know a lot of people, they're fans for this game. I know there are people watching this that are rabid for Ninja Gaiden type levels, and this is the game that they're going to want to play. This is why everyone's super excited about it.
Beautiful stuff. Ronin's coming through, giving all the Ninja fans a reason to get involved in this one and quench the blade, as they like to say. I absolutely love this. It looks like it ticks all the boxes when it comes to action.
I think you would love this.
I'm loving this,
your
man.
kind of game.
I'm looking for a friend online who wants to play with me. Let's co-op and let's make this happen. And of course, have you been on Team Ninja? Have you delivered a samurai video game classic? Well, this is definitely something you want to get involved in. Let us know what you think of this game if you had a chance to play it and what your score rating is. Ronin, thank you for coming through. This man's not going anywhere. We've got more tech to dive into in just a bit.